Want to ask y'all a quick question. When somebody has made up their mind about you, they have made up their mind that they're ready to move on, does history really matter at that point? All the memories, all the years, all the work y'all put in together, does that hold any weight once somebody has officially made up their mind that they're ready to move forward and move on with their life? Does it matter? Or does it matter to the person who still cares? Does it only matter to that person that's still willing to stand there and fight for the relationship? I've seen people throw away 5, 10 years like it was just 5 minutes and just walk away like nothing ever happened. They go heartless. They go cold turkey on you. They go no contact. And if they decide to entertain you somehow, they act like you're bothering them. At this point, they like, what? What do you want? What? As if that you are a problem, as if you're just worthless. And it's crazy that people can just throw away years spent, memories, so much time, like it was nothing. And it makes you question yourself as an individual, like, did this person really even care about me from day one? Was this a waste of my time? It makes you have a lot of regrets. You might not regret the memories, you might not regret the good times, but it make you regret that time lost, time that you can't recoup. That is the most valuable thing to a lot of us. That's time. Because once time is over, you can't get that back. Once years have passed, you can't get that back. I've seen so many people just throw it all away and just treat people as if they're disposable. It is wild. And it's even harder when children are involved. Children. Like nothing in that person's mind click when they look at the pictures, when they look at the house, when they look at everything that y'all built, when they look at that child walking around that looks just like you. That, man, maybe I should reconsider. Man, this person has been there. This person has held me down. This person has been there through everything. This person has been there through loss, through gain, through trial, through tribulation, through triumph. None of that matters. The history, it seemed like it just don't hold no weight anymore. What is it? Like, what's really going on out here to where people are just openly and willingly ready to just throw everything away? One disagreement, a person to say, well, if you don't want to be here, just go. Oh, why are you still here dealing with me then? If it's that bad, why are you still here? And they antagonize you to the point where you're just ready to walk out. Or you just want to separate for a little minute to let things blow over. But that very same person, once they have made up their mind that they just ready to go, they gone. They don't look back. They don't look back. It's almost like they like F everything that we've done, F everything that we've built together. They just throw it right down the drain. Y'all might have built business together. Y'all might have purchased homes together. Y'all might have vehicles purchased together. Y'all done went to church together. Y'all done got saved together. Y'all have prayed together. Y'all have done all this stuff, but none of that history matters to a person once they have made their mind up. Once they have made up their mind that they ready to move the hell on, that's exactly what they gonna do. No matter how much you plead, no matter how much you try to state your case, they don't care. It fall on deaf ears. It falls on deaf ears. They just quickly ready to erase all kind of memories. It's just they wiped the hard drive clean of everything. And it just makes you wonder, did this person ever really truly cherish me? What was the purpose? What were they just in it for convenience? What was the purpose of us spending all these years and putting all this time in together to where they just so comfortably just wanted to just go and throw everything away? It makes you second guess people's intentions when you are involved with people. Some people become traumatized long term because of this. Some people are afraid to build new relationships because of this, because somebody has just disposed of them. Somebody didn't cherish them. Somebody just didn't care about anything that you have contributed into their life. You might have turned a person's life around. You might have stuck with a person through addiction. You might have helped a person overcome some kind of trauma that they have experienced in their life. You probably went to counseling with them. You have poured into them. You have helped this person build their self back up. There's been people that I've seen women help men when they come out of jail, help a man get on his feet. As soon as he get on his feet, he gone. And that history didn't matter. The history, all the phone calls, all the mail, the letters, all the visits, none of that mattered. When they were ready to go, they were gone. You weren't even a second thought to this individual. And I'd be wondering, like, how do people sleep at night knowing that they have done somebody like this, man? How do people live with themselves knowing that the very person that loved and honored and cherished them, how do they live with themselves knowing that they left them in this state of mind, this state of hurt, this state of the urgency to want to fix it and repair, the state to find out what's going on? They don't have no answers. They just ghost. They don't have no answers. And what they do, if they somehow give you some type of explanation, if they have the courage to do it, they will make you look like the bad person, like you was the one that caused all this, but it was really them. It was never you. You understand? And it got me tripping. Like, how do people just throw away history like that? You know, sometimes the best thing you can do for your peace, for your peace of mind, for your own closure, is to say, okay, okay. When somebody just is just willing to throw it all away, the best thing you can do is say, okay, okay. Don't stand up there and tell a person like, well, if you leave, you know you're going to have a hard time doing this, or I've done this, I've done that, we've done this, we've done that. Because at this point, this person really don't care. So instead of standing there over explaining yourself, they are fully aware of your value. They just don't value you. They are fully aware of everything you brought to the table. They are fully aware of the kind of person you are, the kind-hearted, the one that's caring, the one that's overgiving, the one that's always willing to stand in there in the gap and fix anything that's coming y'all way. You are there fighting, but I tell people you can't be shadow boxing. You can't stand up there if a person is willing to fight with you, they're gonna get in there and fight with you. You can't get in the ring by yourself and fight alone. You just shadow boxing at this point. So the best thing you can do for your own peace of mind is to say, okay, okay. It's gonna hurt for a while. It's gonna sting. It's gonna hurt. But for your peace of mind, for your clarity, the best thing you can do is say, okay, okay. Because you know you've done everything it is that you were supposed to do to make sure that whatever y'all had, always, you were the glue of y'all situation. You made sure everything was always on the up and up for y'all. Even when things look like it was ugly, when things look bad, when you went through your down times, you have always been the glue. You have always been the foundation to hold things together. And for them just to throw it away, that wasn't you. I don't know who need to hear this, but it just amazes me how people were just willing to just throw everything away. Nobody wants to fight no more. Nobody wants to nobody believes in grit and grind. They want it easy. Hard times is what defines our relationships, whether it's a friendship, whether it's your mother and father, your sister, brother, your husband, wife, jobs, businesses. Grit and grind is what really defines what you were made of. You understand? So when people can just up and just throw it all away, they wasn't really meant to be there in the first place. I don't care how long, 5, 10 years, and they just willing to just throw it all away like it meant nothing. Like, really? Is you cool? Like, for real? Like, so I encourage y'all, man, don't trip. Hold it together, man. Really hold it together. And know that better days are ahead. Don't crash out. Don't lose your mind. Don't become anxious. Don't shut down. Because people like this, they really don't care if you shut down. They won't even look back. They won't come back to check. They won't do anything. They have gone and lived. They are living their life. They are living their life. So I encourage you to start living. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna sting when you look at all those memories. When you think back, when you ride through the city, looking at locations y'all might have graced together. When you hear that song, that song that came on when y'all first met, or you see things that remind you of this person that have abandoned you, because that's what they have done. They have abandoned you. Don't trip. Take take that on the chin. Eat that up and move forward. Stay in prayer, because it's hard sometimes when you have poured into people, when you have loved people the correct way, when you have had nothing but good intentions toward these very people that turned their back and just up and left and abandoned you. It's hurtful, man. I get it. I get it, man. Especially when the kids involved. Like, they don't even look at the children and be like, man, let me rethink this. It's just like they don't care. They don't care. But don't lose your mind over this. Just stay focused. I don't know what made me want to just do this video, but I had it on my mind. Like, I've seen so many people just willingly throw somebody away. And it's not right, man. It's not. If you know somebody that need to hear this, you might know somebody that's experiencing this, or maybe you're experiencing it yourself. Leave me a comment in the comment section. I always respond back to all the subscribers. I'll respond back to all the comments and everything like that. Let me know what's up, man. And I just want y'all to know that you have support. You have support in me, and you have support from my community that follows this channel at Everyday Life Unfiltered. I appreciate y'all. God bless. Stay prayed up. Smile a little bit. I had one of my subscribers that always tell me to smile, and I'm trying to smile a little bit more these days. My life good and everything, but sometimes it becomes overwhelming just dealing with everyday life. That's part of the reason why I created this channel. And I just want to be a source of support. I want to create a safe space for people to come and talk and share their stories so we can all pour into each other. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Zachariah Speaks, man. Keep on pouring, bruh. Keep doing your thing. Shout out to my boy Real the Reaper. Shout out to B-Dubs 513. That's my blood sister. Same mama, same pops. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. God bless. Peace.